Here we go. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's an excellent day today here in Coventry. The weather's really nice. I had a good run today. I don't know if you saw me. Lexi, did you see
Yes,
me running?
I did, yeah.
What
It
did you
looked more like
think?
suffering than running. You've been dragging your feet, mate.
I was tired today. Uh, I was
Ah,
I was very tired today, and I think I told you prior to this that
yeah.
I got some new trainers, and
Mm,
I'm just kind of adjusting to them.
yeah,
And I did a run on Saturday, and when I if I miss a day out, it feels
yeah,
like I've started from the beginning again. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
So I did 6.5 miles today. Normally I do about 4.5 miles,
Mm-hmm,
but today I did six
yeah,
and a half. But a couple of weeks ago, I was doing 8.5, and that was quite comfortable for me.
mm,
But then, things, I get a text message, you need to do some shopping and stuff like that. So I've got to do that. So,
yeah.
yeah. So, how are you been? How's everything?
Not bad at all. Everything is cool. Just
Uh,
working out at home,
yeah.
and just waiting for the gyms to open. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait. No, it's like the 21st today, 12th officially they open.
Yeah.
So, what's that? Just under 3 weeks, or just roughly 3 weeks?
Yeah, 20 days, is it?
Yeah. 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 I can't wait. I'm just like
This,
an
yeah.
ex. The thing about me is like I want to do more cardio.
Nah, I'm more weights.
No, strength and conditioning, you mean?
Yeah.
No, for me now, like I really want to tone up even more. So, uh, yeah, I'm just sending this
There
in.
is not much left of you, to be honest with you.
No, there's loads left. There's loads left. Just that I wear so many tight clothes that you can't see it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Mm.
yeah. So, what's your plans when you hit the gym then? I bought a new pre-workout. It's called
Yeah.
Gold Standard pre-workout, and it's really
Mm.
nice. Yeah,
Is
watermelon
it?
flavor. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no. No, I can't do pre-workout. I mean, I've tried the lemon flavors, which is just about
mm,
fine, but I can only do the half the advised intake portion, scoop or whatever you
mm,
call it, because
mm,
my skin is itching later and it just makes me feel
mm,
really uncomfortable. And it doesn't make me train any harder, to be honest with you. So there's no point with me
mm.
taking it.
Yeah, I'm sensitive when it comes to pre-workout, but this one's really good for
Mm.
beginners. It's got no crazy chemicals in there. It's all natural stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, so I normally have a scoop before I go running. It definitely helps me though. It definitely helps
Yeah,
you.
I mean, I
Probably.
think yeah, for cardio, then probably yeah, I
Mm,
would agree down my hair, but not for weights, not for me
mm.
anyway.
Yeah, I know. Today I was knackered. I run all the way up
Mm.
Kingfield Road,
Yeah.
and then I take a right over the little bridge.
Mhm.
I think it's Clay
Mhm.
Lane. Well, no, not Clay Lane. Is it
Yeah.
like a park? I think. I run down the road, then back up again into
Mhm.
Camden, and then I head towards
Yeah.
town. Once I get into
Mm.
town, for some reason, well, I know I'm nearly finished. That's when I start getting tired.
Yeah.
But normally I'm fine. I'm fine. But once I know I'm getting that 5 or 6 mile mark, I start getting tired.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the
Mm.
body works. Yeah, I was saying to you earlier that I just upgraded my StreamYard. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
StreamYard. So now I can go live on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. And I'm still kind of
Yeah.
like playing around with the new gadgets and stuff. So
Yeah.
quite interesting. Are you quite an IT person?
No.
No. Okay,
I
fair enough.
only no, I
Fair
only
enough.
use what I have to use. I know the basics, but I'm
Mm,
not very into technology, any gadgets or anything
mm.
like that. I'm a bit of an old school here, so no.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. I'm the same, but I think when this lockdown period where I've just started, this is like a hobby for me. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, 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 of course.
yeah. Otherwise, I think mentally I would really struggle just sitting at home watching TV. I've got to do something.
Hmm.
So either it's jogging or a bit of workout or this. So I started reading books now, which kind of like is helping me. I never used to read books before at all. Well, I used to not like the way I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm more of like a YouTube, like a listen to something on YouTube or something, learn that way.
Mm-hmm.
But now I've
Yeah.
started like reading books and just yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Another thing that happened to me the other day, I got a text message for my vaccination. I might have it done on Friday. My first
Some
jab.
of the that's really good because some of the girls in our group they already got letters that they can go for it. And I think they are just messaging everybody over 40 now. So I think that they've done the 50s and they're doing the 40s now. But my friend's sister, she lives in Brighton and she's only 29 and she's already got a message to say you can
Wow.
book it online. So I think we're doing really good. I didn't get anything yet, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think one of my work colleagues said that and he's about 30 and he was saying that he got a message or the phone call from the surgery saying you can have the vaccination. And he's like, how can, he goes, apparently the date on them is quite limited.
It is, yeah.
So they said, and he got rushed in and he had his first injection. So I'm going to book mine for Friday, hopefully, and get my first injection on Friday. So so I'm looking forward to the side effects because I've heard people having a bit of a cold and a bit of a heavy arm and stuff like that. So see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the vaccinations they can. It's few weeks. You can use them. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. It's few weeks you can use them. But once they open, you pierce the bottle. That's only about 6 hours. So obviously you need to use it up. But if they've ordered too much, then obviously instead of it going to waste, then obviously they use it on people, which is better. Because there was a lot of surgeries that were just basically binning it, which is obviously a waste of money. So yeah, that's really, really good. I know there will be I know there's a bit of a shortage now. So we're just waiting for a new.
Do you think that's political? This sort? Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Because they was sorry, Luke. We're just talking about the vaccines, and I've got my first vaccine on Friday, my first injection on Friday, and they're going really quick. I think they're going through the population really quick, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, 30 million of us already vaccinated, which is absolutely amazing. And the good job is that we have our own. We have Astra. I know there was a delay with producing it, but like the European countries, they are being governed by EU, so their supply depends on what the EU will say. So, for example, Poland is not in the best position because it has been withheld. And the reason why I don't believe that AstraZeneca is causing clots, like it has been on the news. I think it's just a bad rumor went out. Just so the EU stops buying it, and then it uses Pfizer and Moderna. But it's all political. It's all money. I don't believe that that's such a massive side effects because there's 13 million of us already vaccinated, and I haven't heard anything of any serious side effects. So.
Hello.
Luke, how are you, brother? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I can hear you. So what were you talking about then? COVID vaccines.
Yeah, vaccination. Yeah.
Can I just say I've had my COVID vaccination?
The first one. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm waiting on my second. 3 weeks ago.
Oh, excellent.
How come?
I wanted it. I got offered for it, and I wanted it. Yeah. Well, would you take it if you were offered?
Yeah. Of course, I want it now.
Right. The reason I got offered it because my son is classed as vulnerable, and I'm and I'm his carer. So that's the reason.
That's fine.
That's the reason why. Yeah. So they sent me the letter. I think it was 3 days later. I went and had it done. I'm just waiting on my second vaccine, and yeah. So hopefully, in the next week, I'll have my second vaccine.
Yeah, I want to get it done because I want to go away.
Yeah,
I want to go not on holiday. No, I'm not talking about holiday. I just want to go to Poland. I just want to go and see my family. So I want to get it done ASAP.
Yeah. That's another reason why I did want it done as well. Just it's going to be a mandatory, and they offered it me now, and I thought, you know what, just get it done.
Yeah,
I'm not scared of, if all these other people can have it done. If there's a problem, there's a problem. Another thing as well, my mum had it done, so she actually had it done after me.
All right.
Okay.
I thought, you know what, if she's having it done, I'll have it done with her.
Yeah. Well, we've just been saying that my couple girlfriends, they're over 40, so they got letter already. Sorry, sun is shining straight in my face. They received the letters, and they can book themselves in. So I think the 50s, over 50s have been done, and now it's the over 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I have to wait.
So you've still got a long way to go then, eh?
Yeah. Thanks.
I think Luke said something very important. I think Lexi, you said it. I think they're going to make it compulsory if you're going to travel to another country.
Course.
I think you've got to prove you had the vaccination.
Hold on. Sun is shining straight in my face. I think they are going to make the vaccination passports as well. So unless you've got it, you won't be able to enter certain countries. And I think Greece is the first country that is looking into it now.
All right. Interesting, because I think there's a lot of British Pakistanis who've gone over. Just before it kind of made it compulsory. Now they've changed the rules now. So if you're going to come back now from Pakistan and you're a British Pakistani, you've got to quarantine for 10 days and you've got to pay for your hotels now. And
that's the red countries. But for example, coming back from certain European countries, you get 10 days quarantine, and you need to purchase 2 tests before you leave for UK, and that's £210.
That's mad, isn't it? It's a money maker.
And you still have to self-isolate, and you still have to have the test done on the 2nd and the 8th day, and that's how it works.
So if you're in a red, sorry Luke, I'm just going to jump in. If you're in a red country, does that mean you've got to get a hotel for 10 days?
Yes, and that's £1,750.
That's mad.
Yeah, I was supposed to go on holiday to Cape Verde, and that's a red country. So in the end, TUI has cancelled it because people were rebooking it. There's no point going when you pay. I'm just randomly saying £2,000 for a 2-week holiday, and then you have to come back and spend another £2,000 to stay in a hotel.
That's mad.
I mean, how many people can afford that? I mean, come on.
That's mad, isn't it?
That's what I mean. It's not cheap, is it? It's not cheap, and that kind of money to most people is a lot of money.
Of course.
When did you last go home to visit your parents?
September,
yeah.
So that was in between. That was in between lockdowns, between lockdown 2 and 3.
That's crazy. Yeah. So I was thinking, like I said to you before, Luke. I was thinking of going to Ethiopia, and now they've put that into a red country now, so you can't go now. And I know friends of mine who've already gone over, thinking that it'd be safe to return. Be free to return, so you don't have to quarantine. But now the rules change that you still got to quarantine. You got to get 2 tests, and plus you got to stay 10 days in a hotel.
Yeah,
I'm like, and if you've got family and kids, that's very expensive.
Of course it is. So I think they're going to I know there is a petition about Poland that people basically say, well, it's either it's either the test or the quarantine. You've got to decide because that's a little bit too much. So I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see.
Interesting. So Luke, how you been, brother? How's the gym? Are you gonna start getting it ready now? Hopefully, I think just under 3 weeks, isn't it, Lexi? Did you say 3 weeks or
20 days and counting? TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, 20 days! I cannot wait. I can't wait. So, life's just been put on hold at the minute. Business. I'm a businessman. Everything has just been put on hold. A businessman does not want anything on hold. They just want to go build up to the top, and at the minute, it's just not happened. So I cannot wait just to reopen again. I really can't wait. Yeah.
Excellent. So can you just, I'm sorry to be a pain, just somebody who's watching new, can you just tell them where your gym is located, brother, if you don't mind?
Yeah, it's a Scorpion Gym. It's located on the Foser Road, opposite Edric Park. That's where it is. Yeah,
guys, I've put the Instagram name of the gym in the title here, so feel free to check out Scorpion Gym. It's in Coventry. Check out the Instagram page, and if you want to contact Luke, you can contact Luke for more information about the gym. Like everybody else, I can't wait to get back in the gym. Lexi saw me today running, and well, I don't think it was running, was it? It was like
it was dragging your feet in pain.
Yeah, road running is hard. I tell you, road running is difficult. I think cardio is a lot harder than lifting weights. Definitely, brother. Definitely.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
It is.
And also in this lockdown, it's difficult to do your running and then eat right, because you got so much spare time on your hand. You got so much spare time on your hand, and either you're studying something or you're going to eat. That's how it is, isn't it?
Unless you're working 6 days a week, then that's different, isn't it?
Yeah, we all work, don't we? Well, apart from Luke.
Yeah. I'm making sure you get them fish fingers,
Yeah. Excellent.
Hey, I'll work out. I don't work. I'll work out.
You work out.
Sorry again. Excellent. Sorry again.
Yeah. Rub it in.
Do you think like running for about a couple of miles and then walking the same amount? Lexi, this question's for you. Okay, then I'm going to go to Luke. Do you think running maybe a couple of miles and then walking a couple of miles, do you think there's any benefit in that?
As long as the heart rate stays the same, then it makes the same like you would run 4 miles.
Anything
That's
else?
all I can say.
Brother Luke?
Right, when you... sorry, what was the question again? Running 4 miles and walking 4 miles?
Yeah, the same amount, yeah.
Yeah. Right, running 4 miles...
and then walking the same distance.
Yeah, you will burn a lot more calories running. Even after you've run, you will still be burning your calories because your body is... I forget the word. Like I said, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a personal trainer. But I do know running 4 miles, you would burn a lot more calories than walking 4 miles.
No, I think the question is probably misunderstood, or maybe I said it the wrong way. So I run my 4 miles, and then I walk another 4 miles on top of the run that I just did. Does that make any sense? Because I listened to Mike Tyson the other day on one of his podcasts, and he's saying that's what he does. He runs for about 4 miles, and then he walks 4 miles. If that,
no, you asked the question wrong.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, what you said was, would you burn more calories running the 4 miles than walking 4 miles? That is, so walking 4 miles, that's just in one, you're in the same day there, you're still burning a lot of the calories. So I'm confused right now because it was 2 different questions.
No. Well, the question, let me rephrase it again, Brother Luke, is like, do you think there's benefits in running 4 miles and then stopping and then walking 4 miles? So you do 4 miles running, you stop your watch, and then you walk back home, for example, 4 miles. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Obviously that could be like a cool down. You get you go on the running machine and you get a cool down, normally for 2 minutes after, but that's a 4 mile cool down. You will still burn a lot of calories, a lot of people have got it confused about cardio and training, about the best way of losing calories. In my eyes, and what I've seen is people who go and do weight training, heavy weight training, they burn a lot more probably not a lot more calories. They burn a lot of calories while keeping the body toned. Whereas people who jog a lot, to burn calories. They're burning calories. They're burning fat while burning calories to lose fat, but they're getting softer. You know, and everybody who goes to the gym, they do want to be toned. So the best way to do it is heavy weightlifting and burn calories. The more muscle you've got in your body, the more calories you'll burn.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's people who run and jog or whatever to burn calories to lose fat. I would say to change it up a little bit and maybe go to the gym, you know, where you build muscle and burn calories at the same time, and at the same time keeping your body nice and firm. You know.
Interesting. Okay, there's a comment here from Taliba. When does Ramadan start, and what impact will it have that upon the gym? So when does Ramadan start? I think it starts on the 14th of April. So we start fasting, so we can't eat or drink from probably about 3 a.m. in the morning until maybe 8 or 9 p.m. So it's going to be a long day, but normally people work out after once they've opened their fast. So if it's like 8:30 or 9 p.m, they have something to eat and then they get to the gym. And to be honest, I've been doing that for the last couple of weeks. Mondays and Thursdays I've been fasting. And to be honest, when you're fasting and then you open your fast just before you're going to work out, you feel really good. You know, you go through a stage where you're tired and then you go past that stage and you wake up. It's weird, you know. It's like, you know, when you miss your sleep time, you get tired and then you wake up all of a sudden and do you understand what I'm saying? And you're perfectly fine. So that's what's been happening to me is like, I normally open my fast at 6:15. So when I'm going to train, I open my fast, have like a date, you know, like a date, the fruit, the date. Is like, you know, I have one and a pre-workout, and then I train. Or when I'm fasting, Mondays and Thursdays, I go running and I'm fasting. So I run about 4 miles when I'm fasting, 4.5 miles. And I find that quite comfortable, to be honest. And I think, guys, am I talking too much?
No, go on.
Yeah.
Go on. No, go on.
See, I find it...
sorry, when you're fasting, you can't drink water or anything. So I'm thinking, how can you go on a 4-mile jog without drinking a sip of water?
I think you've got to. What it is, brother Luke, is that it depends what you eat in that period of time, what you eat and drink. So if you store your body up with enough fluid and maybe some carbs, you'll be fine. And plus, you got to program your body. You know, you got to set your body. Do you understand? And then you look at the temperature. How hot is it outside? Do you know what I mean? Because there's no point me running with a jacket on and a t-shirt on. And you know, if I know it's gonna be hot and I'm fasting, I'll just wear a t-shirt. Do you understand? Because I want the cold air to cool my body down, even though I can't have nothing to drink. But I find it really easy. But I've been doing this for a long period of time, so my body's kind of maybe used to it, and it stores the water and the food. Your body's very clever, of course, you know. So it stores everything, so it knows when Monday's gonna come or when Thursday's gonna come that you're gonna be using a lot of energy. So a day before, I normally eat a bit more.
Because I know with me, if I was fasting and I did go on a jog beforehand, before I haven't ate or drank for so long, I would end up a skeleton. You know, are you worried about losing too much weight, or are you okay with that? Or
I'm trying to lose.
What is your take?
Is that question for me, brother Luke?
Yeah, that's for you.
Yeah. I just want to tone up, brother. You know what I mean? I just want to be really thin, but still at the same time be fit, if that makes any sense. I think
because you do. Go on.
Because I think when I was like younger, I was really, really chubby, and even to this day, when I look in the mirror, I still see that chubby kid, and this is where the mental well-being comes into it. Do you know what I mean? That I still look at myself as that chubby little kid who used to eat so many chocolates and takeaways and stuff like that. So
wow.
You know what I mean?
So it's
definitely,
it's mentally for you then.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I did see you the other day jogging as well. You look good. You look good. You know, you look. You got the shape on you. I don't know what you've been doing to keep the shape. Have you been? You have been training in your garage, haven't you?
Yeah, I got a weighted jacket and
in
stuff.
Your garage. Yeah. You've been doing that. But you look well. You look really well.
I'm all right. I'm okay.
You look really well.
There's another question here, brother. Luke.
Sorry, can I just go back to what Taliba said about the
yeah, go on.
The Ramadan. A lot of people have been asking me at the gym, am I going to open later for the Ramadan? That lasts for 1 month, is it?
Yeah,
it lasts for 1 month. At the minute, what I'm thinking is because everybody who had a membership before at the gym, I've frozen that. So when they come back, that will carry on before where they left off. Me as a business person, a businessman, I cannot see myself. I'm going to be in a big loss if I do open up later, because obviously that's wages there again. You know, I know it's for the whole month, but at the minute I don't see myself opening later because of the money situation. It's been hard for everybody. It's been hard for business owners. It's been hard for me. To open later would be a big kick in the backside. So at the minute, it's going to be a no. But if anything changes, I will consider opening later. But at the minute, that's where it stands, and I hope everybody listening will understand that.
Yeah, I'm sure they will, brother. Thank you for that. Okay, there's another question just before. This is probably directed at both of you guys. Do you reckon that push-ups, pull-ups, and squats will build a good overall physique? Lexi, what do you think?
Pull-ups and squats.
If there's nothing else to use, then it probably will, but not to the point that not to the point that you could compete, if you know what I mean. It depends to what sort of level you want to get to. If there is no equipment at home that you can use, then I would say, yeah, that's brilliant. Go for it, do it, and I'm sure you'll see a massive difference. But lifting heavy weights or any weights definitely have better, will give better results.
Thank you.
Okay, so push-ups. Push-ups will, because you can't go heavy. That will tone your chest and triceps a lot. Pull-ups is one of the best exercises you can do. Body weight pull-ups, you know, until failure. Squats is one of the best exercises you can do. But if this guy is talking about if he's at home and he can't squat that much, then yeah, but it's all about food as well. You know, to get the best physique, 80-90% of it is in the kitchen. You know, you could do all the weight you can, all the weight you want to do. You could be training 5 days a week, but if you're eating crap in the kitchen, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, and you will not get the physique that you want.
Yes.
So like I said, squats is amazing. Really, really good for your core, your legs, your foundation. Pull-ups is great. That is one of the great exercises you can do until failure. not a lot of people could do pull-ups.
No chance.
Yeah, not a lot of people could do them. But if you master them, do it till failure, 3-4 sets of them till failure, you know, you will get a nice big back on you. And push-ups always good. Push-ups are always good. Yeah. But
I do find that,
but like I said, it starts in the kitchen. You know, if you're eating crap.
I do find those handles pretty helpful. The ones that you put on the floor for push-ups, the little handlebar things, they're really beneficial and they're quite cheap. They cost about a couple of quid. If you go on Amazon or somewhere like that, they're very beneficial for push-ups. And I do quite a few push-ups, to be honest. I do like 100, so I do 25, have a rest 25, and I do 100. But yeah, you know, it's difficult to, like Lexi said, you know, like it depends. Everybody's different. Everybody's physique's different, and what you eat, it makes a big difference. Do you know what I mean? And I think what you said there, Luke, is like, you know, if you eat crap, then, you know, it's going to take a lot longer for your physique to look better. So yeah, good point.
All right, so let me carry on from what I was talking about then. If you're overweight and you are eating crap and you're training very, very hard, you know, you will not get the physique. If you're thin and you're training very, very hard, but you're not eating enough, it's just going to counteract itself. You will not get the body. You're thinking to yourself, why are you not getting bigger? Because you're not feeding your body the nutrients that you need to get bigger. You know, I've seen it over the years, people in the gym training, but they just don't seem to be eating as much as they need, you know, and they're not getting no bigger. It can be a vicious circle sometimes. It depends on the body as well, you know. It depends on the person itself.
Good point. There's another question.
So, yeah, I just had to put that point across. Yeah.
Another question here. Good diet suggestions. Brother Arif, I think the brother called Arif, I just wrote this here. It's called. I'll let the other two panelists maybe give you some advice, but it really depends on what you're looking for, what your goals are, what's your current situation. So it really depends on that. So basically, Lexi, what do you think? What advice can you give somebody when it comes to good diet suggestions, please?
It all depends on the goals and obviously on the individual. I mean, any half-decent PT should be able to write you down a meal plan because they need to calculate the calories intake and so on. So it's different for every single person. So you wouldn't be able to survive on the same food plan I'm on, probably. So there's good diet suggestion. Well, don't eat crap, basically. Takeaways and sweets, and limit alcohol if possible, and try to eat as clean as possible. But the best thing to do is to reach out to a personal trainer to do your meal plan, and you can basically work from that. That's the easiest way to do it.
Good. Arif, if you're ever in, I don't know if you're in Coventry.
Can I have my say on that as well?
I was just going to advertise something before you jumped in, Luke.
All right, sorry.
So if this brother is in Arif, if you're living in Coventry, please come and check out Scorpion Gym Cov when it opens on the 12th of April. Hopefully, come and speak to Brother Luke, and maybe he can write up a plan for you. Because it is a difficult one, like Lexi said. It depends on everybody's the way you already are and what your goals are. Sorry, Luke, that's why I wanted to say. So go ahead, brother.
Log said when you said write a plan up, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a nutritionist, but I have got some good tips. As I was saying, a good diet plan for an overweight person, a skinny person, it could be two completely different things. You know, somebody a good diet plan to build muscle, a good diet plan to lose weight, a good diet plan, so we can't answer that can't answer that properly. We need more specifics, you know. For instance, if you were to lose weight, cut down on the carbs. Carbs is carbs, sugar. Cut down on them. Get more protein in your system. More veg, more. But you still need carbs. When I say cut down carbs, I don't mean cut them out completely. You still need carbs in your system, but just a minimum amount. If you're skinny and you want to put on weight, sweet potato, brown rice, brown pasta, protein, and eat at least 5-6 times a day. People think they can eat, just to say people want to lose weight. They think they can eat once a day. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You need breakfast in the morning. You need lunch. You need your body working. You need your metabolism working throughout the day. Yeah, so it depends on the person.
Thank you, guys.
I mean, if you think I wouldn't be able to survive, or Mo wouldn't be able to survive on the diet I'm on, and vice versa, because we don't have the same, we don't use the same ingredients in foods. For example, pork or stuff like that. He's vegan, so that's even like a massive challenge. And obviously I'm training for different reasons, and same as Mo, so it all depends on the individual. So you can't just say, oh yeah, do that and that. It varies. You seriously, if you're looking to invest in a good eating, the best thing to do is to reach out to a PT or to a nutritionist. There are programs online as well, on the internet. You can actually calculate the meal values yourself, but you have to be a little bit clued up on it, so you have to do a lot of reading before you actually be able to do it. So as I'm saying, I like it easy, so I'll just reach to my friend and she does that for me, and then I'll just make it as she writes down. So that's just the easy way.
Thank you, guys. Another question here, if you guys want to deal with that. Tip for people who feel intimidated to go to the gym because they feel out of place. That's a very good question.
Right, so this is from a woman here, so I think Lexi should answer this one.
Why would I feel intimidated? It's the other way around. You're scared of me.
Yeah.
No, I mean, this is a woman asking. So could you give any women tips out there who feel
You just need to ask yourself. Yeah, you just need to ask yourself a question: are you going into do you want to go to the gym because you want to do something for yourself, or are you there because and you're thinking about other people? Because if you want to do it for yourself, you just go in and do it.
Perfect.
I know it takes a lot of courage to go in the gym, especially when it's male dominated. But just get the courage in and just go the first time and then the second time. And if there is any ladies that would like to go to the gym but are too scared or not sure, then just let me know when, and I'll be there as well if that helps. So maybe another female presence will make you feel a little better. We don't even have to talk. We don't even have to work out together. Nothing like that. But maybe another female presence will make it easy for you. But it's just getting the courage, and if you look in the mirror and you think, oh my God, I need to do something of myself, then just go and do it. And I'll be there if you want me to.
Right, now I'm gonna put it from a man's perspective. If you feel skinny, if you haven't been to the gym before, everybody who has been to that gym they've been in the same boat. All you have to do is go there for at least a month to get your confidence back. Wow, to get your confidence to go into a gym. You feel stronger. At the start, you might be pushing just the bar on chest. You might just be pulling little weights. But everybody has been in that situation. Every single person in that gym has gone through what you've gone through. Yeah? So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask people beyond the desk even, just to show me what to do. And within a month you feel better about yourself, and you won't care. all you would care about is achieving the body that you want to achieve. And that's the whole reason you're in the gym. You're not in there to think about what that person's thinking about me. Yeah, you're not there to impress anyone. You know, you're there to impress yourself. When you go back, look in the mirror. That's what you went to that gym for. So forget everybody else in the gym and go from there, you know?
And the other thing is as well that if anybody is thinking, oh my God, they are looking at me. No, they don't. Most of the guys are just staring at themselves in the mirror and kissing their biceps. So no. Literally, nobody will be looking at you because they are too much in love with themselves. So don't worry about that.
Too busy looking at themselves. Hey, Lexi, can I say something? By the way,
go on.
Yeah, we all look in the mirror, but it's we look in the mirror to see what parts of our body we need to build, or what we need, what we need to achieve. So yeah, and I've seen you looking in the mirror too. So don't
to see what I lost.
There you go. There you go.
What I'm trying to say is that nobody's looking at the other person. That basically everybody are just focused on themselves.
Everyone's looking at themselves. Yeah.
And bettering themselves, and nobody's thinking, "Oh my God, look at him or look at her." No, it doesn't work like that. I can see there's a question to me then. Lexi, would you like to see a women-only session? I'm not bothered, to be honest with you. It doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever. I'm comfortable either way. I would like to see more women joining Luke's gym, obviously, because it's nice to have a chat with a girl for once, every so often. But as I'm saying, I'm pretty neutral about that, so makes no difference to me.
Yeah, that was the wrong question to ask Lexi, because she does not care. She'll walk into a whole man gym, ask people to hurry up with that machine because I want to go. It's she don't care. But
and if something is squeaky, I will go and ask you, can you give me some WD-40 because it's squeaky and it's annoying me. So I feel like home at that gym. So really, it's a good experience because I go there just for myself, just to better myself and just to burn the top of ice cream I just ate. For me, it's just the guys are very nice, very polite, and they're quite of a gentleman as well. So I just feel comfortable in that. I don't have any issues whatsoever. It's not as scary as you think, and really nobody pays attention to you unless you ask for help. And everybody are there to help you out with anything you need without judgment. So it's really good.
Excellent. Good stuff. Yeah, guys, one thing I've got to say about the Scorpion Gym, the environment, it is very good, very friendly, very user-friendly. The parking's really good. The parking's really excellent when it comes to parking your vehicle. Some gyms you go to, you got to park your vehicle about half a mile away and then walk to the gym. But there, you park your car and you walk straight into the front door. Excellent. I'm hoping when the gym opens on the 12th, they'll buy some new equipment. Is that something you're looking into, Brother Luke? Some new equipment?
100%. I've said that in the past couple of podcasts. That is one of my main things that I need to do. Yeah.
Lexi, what would you like to see? Which in a real world, what would you like to see in the gym as new equipment? Or one or two new pieces of equipment. What do you reckon will be something sensible?
I know that my auntie has given a feedback to Luke already to say that if you'll be investing in any equipment, then invest in the 60-kilo dumbbells. But that's for him, obviously. I don't really know. Wouldn't be able to lift 60 kilos, so it doesn't matter to me. But from a lady point of view, I would say that something maybe for hams and glutes, since every woman is into it that much, so much now. But other than that, I just work with whatever is there, and there's enough equipment in there to please everyone. So obviously, if Luke wants to upgrade, then that's fantastic. That's really good. But you basically work with what you have without being picky if you want to achieve something.
Excellent. Good stuff, Lexi. Thank you. Really good.
It's all right.
Yeah, spot on. Luke?
A lot of people have said about the 60 kilo dumbbells.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I didn't know you had 60 kg dumbbells. Did you say you got some or you're going to get some?
No, we haven't got none. We haven't got none.
Okay.
Yeah, they go up to 50 now. So my auntie was asking if he would be getting something like 60.
I thought you said your auntie. I thought you said your auntie.
My auntie. My auntie.
How strong do you think she is, eh?
Yeah, very clearly, very.
Get her in the gym.
Sorry. Oh my God. So yeah, I can't believe how fast the time's gone.
Yeah, but in time, the 60 kg dumbbells, new set of dumbbells, it will come. Yeah. So just bear with me. I'm not sure how long it would take, but because it all costs money. Yeah, but we will get there.
Yeah, definitely. I'm like Lexi, to be honest. Whatever is in the gym there already, I'm quite happy just to use that because I'm low maintenance. I'm Lexi, you're the same. We just get on with it, you know what I mean? And
I'm not low maintenance, but yeah, I will work whatever is in there. It's fine by me. I only go up to 8 kilos on dumbbells, so I'm happy. I got plenty.
I'm falling straight into it today.
I feel sorry for Andy.
Andy, all right. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, but the reason I use the gym, Luke's gym, is because of the clientele, the environment. That's all really, because it's such a nice place to train, and the people are really nice and they're very helpful. You don't get that in many other gyms. I've been in other gyms where you go there, they look at you like you're off another planet. And very rude, very. Okay, what's this?
Judgmental.
I love this question. Love this one.
Hey, finally.
Can you see it, guys?
Yeah.
If I comment on that one, there's gonna be an uproar.
I will then. That's fine.
Go ahead.
I don't mind having a few more enemies.
Go ahead then. Lexi, you go first then.
So, I mean, most of the times the gym is a bit of a mess after all the guys are in there. And I just feel sorry for them that they can lift so heavy, but they can't put it back. Clearly, they've used all the strength on lifting it, and they obviously, they don't have any more left. So I find it quite rude because there were so many times when I was looking for my 8 kilos and I couldn't bloody find it because because somebody just misplaced them somewhere. So, I mean, be polite, don't make a mess, and just be respectful for the other gym users. Now, about the smoking, it doesn't bother me. If you want to smoke, go for it. If you want to kill yourself that way, go for it. Doesn't bother me. It's a waste of money. But as long as you're not blowing in my face, then I don't have any opinion about that. And dropping rubbish, there's enough bins around in the gym and outside the gym to use. So I think everybody should get a little bit educated. And if you will not put the weights back, I will tell you about it. And if you leave a mess, I will tell you about it. So I will speak up. I don't know about anybody else.
Oh, God. The amount of people that haven't put their weights back in the gym, it winds me up more than anything. It really, really, really winds me up. I can't say anything more.
No, tell us more.
They're just disrespectful. Little, There's signs on the wall saying, "Can you put the weights back, please?" After finish, but they still don't put them back. The amount of bottles that are left around the gym at the end of the just pop it in the bin. What is the big problem?
Sorry.
How hard is it? Because even before I went there, I respected the gym. If I use weights, I'd put them back. I'd took them weights out, so I put them back. There's so many people that don't, and it's really, really, really annoying. Annoying to the point where you just want to just
smack
strangle
somebody.
Yeah. But we wouldn't, because we're business people, and that's the way it works. You just gotta put them back yourself.
Not to mention also the people that are putting their stuff on the benches that are actually for working out, like the phones, the water bottles, the coats, and everything else. So I tend to just kick it off on the floor, just to let you know. So there are places you can put it. So unless unless you don't want to find it on the floor, then just put it away somewhere. I mean, I won't even kick it. I'll just swipe with my arm and just throw it on the floor. I'm not being that disrespectful, but yeah, it will end up on the floor.
Okay. What about smoking in the car park or side of the gym? Where the windows are.
One thing that does annoy me. I'm a smoker. What I do, I walk out the door, away from the windows, away from the door. But I still keep finding cigarettes near the front door. So people are walking up, smoking and throwing it there. I don't know if it winds me up more than it winds you up, because I need to pay for a cleaner to clean that up. So it probably winds me up more than it does the average person. But yeah.
Wow.
That's my thought on that.
Okay, yeah. For my, if you don't mind, my opinion is respecting the gym is very high. You got to respect the gym. You got to respect the people. Putting the weights back is a must. You have to put the weights back. I hate it when the weights are on the floor, and sometimes you can trip over, or you can hurt yourself. My pet hate, to be honest, the worst one out of these 3 or 4 is the smoking. Those people who smoke just by the shutter when the gym was open before the lockdown. You had that metal shutter, didn't you? And the shutter's lifted. You had those double glass doors or something like that. And people will stand there and smoke. But then you've got that little panel where the boxing corner is. You can open the little wooden panel, and the fresh air would come in if you're tired, or if you're really hot. And people would smoke, and you're doing cardio, and smoke would come in. And that was my most pet hate, because I don't smoke, and a lot of my family members don't smoke, and that's the worst thing.
I don't either.
To be honest, I think but yeah, I think if you want to smoke, you smoke at a distance away from the gym, and you got to respect others. You got to respect the people who go to the gym. But apart from that, I know we said some negative things regarding gym issues, but overall, the gym where we train, or Luke's gym, it's a really good gym, and
it is, yeah.
But you are going to get 1 or 2 who are going to be a bit slightly naughty and cheeky. And majority of the people who do that are newbies who don't understand the gym and the people. But
gym etiquette,
etiquette, perfect, Lexi. And I think once they get into the role of how the gym works and how the people work, I think people slowly adapt and then realize, and they change. What do you think, guys? Am I right?
I agree, but at the beginning you obviously had to point out, like, look, mate, just put it away. That's it, because otherwise they will never learn. They will not learn from looking at the others. So it's worth just to be polite and just point it out, like, would you mind just putting it back, because obviously that's what we do here.
Excellent. There's been a few times where I did, you tell the same people to put the weights back. You want to raise your voice sometimes, but if you raise your voice, you could lose custom. And I just want everyone to be happy, but making me happy and just putting the damn weights back, that would be
just
the best.
Just tell me who they are and I'll shout at them.
Yeah, I wrote a list for you. And then you get on the case.
You ever thought of doing an induction for newcomers?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Like I said, I opened it in the first lockdown. I'm still trying to get my bearings in. This is the first time I've ran a gym. So I'm still trying to get my bearings, and yeah, I've thought about that. Yeah.
Okay, there's another question. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, guys.
Who's nutritional?
Vegan or vegetarian?
Okay.
What's the difference between vegan and vegetarian? Is it the eggs or something? I don't know. Some people.
Vegan is nothing. Vegan is nothing that is animal product. So no honey, no milk, no eggs, nothing like that. Vegetarian, it's just no meat. Some vegetarians eat fish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends. Yeah.
Right then. So who's nutritional?
I don't get the question. To be honest with you,
who's nutritional?
Nutritional has strength.
Okay, so
has more strength maybe. Vegan or vegetarian?
That's a good question, really.
It is. Well, I'm against being vegan because I don't believe you give your body enough of what you're supposed to. Vegetarian is not a problem. But to get the same nutrition as a vegan as you would do as we are eating, or a vegetarian person, then you would have to eat so much more. And the variety of products that you can eat as a vegan is very limited. And it's not good for your body at all. I mean, as I'm saying, I'm all for vegetarian, that's fine. But vegan is taking a little bit too far, in my opinion. Obviously, I don't have anything against people that do it. You know, I wish you health. It's not an issue. But if you're training and you want to achieve certain goals, I think vegan might be a little bit more challenging. So I would go for vegetarian.
What do you think, Ma?
It depends on what your goals are, doesn't it? That's what it really comes down to. It depends what your goals are and what's your current situation right now. You know what I like to do is give it a go for about a month or so. Give it a go for a month. They'll go vegetarian for a month and see how you feel. Because everybody is different. We're all going to react different. Our metabolism's going to be different. So, you know, what do you think? You think that makes sense? Because we all are different, aren't we? So I would say give it a go for a month or 2 months and see how you feel. Yeah. And then go over to vegetarian and then see how you feel, because you got to, with me over the years, I'm nearly 50 now, and what I've been doing is been testing stuff to see what's good for my body. And now I think I'm still learning what's good for my body. I'm still learning. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
everybody's still learning. Everybody's still learning. Yeah. Go on, Mo. Sorry, I'll cut you off there.
Oh, I think we lost. Okay, we're back again. I think I lost you guys for a couple of seconds. Luke, I didn't catch on to what you said.
I said that. I said we're all still learning.
Yeah.
You know, no matter how many years we've been training, you know, we're all still learning. For that question, I'm not sure. I don't want to give an answer because I'm not sure about that one.
What, the new one that just popped up?
No, the one before, the vegetarian and one. Vegetarian, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I go vegetarian a couple of times in a year for a month, just because I feel like it. I still eat fish, but I'm just going off meat completely. But then I have to have steak and chips. So,
don't start us off.
So it all depends on your body needs, really. I go vegetarian just to clean my body a little bit better. And that's it. But I just do it because, you know, when you go off certain foods after you've been eating it for such a long time, so that's why I do it for, just to give the body a bit of a variety of products and so on. But yeah, that's what I do.
Good. That's good, Lexi. It's really good stuff, though. That's good. That's what I'll do myself, to be honest. I'm like that myself, where I go through a stage of eating one particular food, and then I change it for a month or so, 2 months, and then I change it. But I normally have fish nearly every day, battered fish.
Fish fingers.
I love fish fingers.
That's it, brother. Fish fingers, man.
Very low. And it's all thanks to me. Don't thank me. Yeah, it's fine. Don't thank me. I save the world.
Yeah, I know you do. You do a fantastic job. There's another question here, Brother Luke. Can you see it? And Lexi? Can you see it?
Yeah, so I have. Yeah, I've been Mo's charity. I've been thinking of.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe doing a lottery. Where the people
do a raffle ticket show, raffle tickets,
raffle tickets. Yeah. But where the people, if they put their pound in, they've got a chance of winning something back. So it's just like a lottery. So people just ain't donating straight to the charity. A lot of people don't. They think, oh, my last pound, I don't want to donate it to the charity or whatever. But they've got a chance of winning, and then the profits go to the to Mo's charity.
Yeah,
I have been thinking about that. I need to team up with Mo about that, and then me and him will sit down and go from there. But I have thought about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've just put I've actually at 7 o'clock. I've got another live stream, hopefully with a brother from Sierra Leone, live from Sierra Leone. I'm hoping it works out at 7 o'clock today, and I want him to come on and tell us what's been going on so far in Sierra Leone. So I'm hoping that's going to be at 7 o'clock today. So guys, try to tune into that, because like Luke just mentioned, and basically we're trying to make water wells and buildings for the people in Sierra Leone, and our charity is called the Commentary Faith Foundation, and we are a registered charity. We have got a website where you can go on and collect and donate. A pound and anything will help the people a lot. So thank you, Luke, for saying that. I really appreciate that. But yeah, we've got to look after each other, and we've got to help others and all. So I don't know, that's how I feel. So guys, it's gone 1 hour already.
Bloody hell.
It's gone so fast, hasn't it? From last Sunday to this Sunday, it's like a blink of an eye.
I'm just wondering where are the other people that keep messaging but they don't want to join. Don't be shy, come on.
They are shy. I'm trying to get them on, but I think they're too shy.
I thought we have a special guest as well. Where is he? Or she? I don't know who that is.
I'm upset.
Who's supposed to join us?
Luke, do you want to tell us more?
No, I'll leave it with you.
We're going to private chat. We'll have a chat. Yeah, don't worry. But yeah, I'm trying to get more people on here, but unfortunately, I don't know why. Hopefully, once it kicks off a bit more and more, and people start joining in, hopefully.
As you can see, there's nothing scary about it, and you don't have to speak if you don't want to. Just show your face and support Mo with his efforts towards the community, and Luke's gym as well. I'll gladly shut up, so you're more than welcome to speak.
No, spot on. Excellent. It's really nice to have you on, to be honest. It's been a breath of fresh air. It's been really good. You're always welcome on this platform. And you're not getting paid for this either.
I should think so, yeah.
Jamie ain't been on for a while, has he?
Yeah. We need to get him on, but I think Sundays, it's a difficult time and all, maybe because people are shopping and stuff like that. So it's quite difficult for people. Guys, I've got to sign out soon and get ready for my next, hopefully, podcast at 7 o'clock. So you got to forgive me, guys. Any last words, Brother Luke, and then I can pass it on to Lexi. Go ahead, Brother Luke. Anything about yourself, the gym? Go ahead.
No, just about people's health. Stay healthy. Everything will be back to normal soon. Hopefully, it will be.
Yeah, hopefully.
Take care, everybody. Take care.
Thank you, Luke. Lexi?
20 days to go.
And counting, eh?
20 days to normality. So definitely join Luke's gym and support Mo with his podcast, and join us for a little chit chat every Sunday at 5 p.m.
Definitely, guys, check out the gym, Scorpion Gym Cov on Instagram. It's like guys, I can't emphasize how much of a good gym it is, and the community feeling in the gym. Everybody's really friendly. I'd like to thank everybody for watching and commenting and asking questions. Also, please continue to like and subscribe to the channel. I'd like to say big thank you to Lexi. She's always an early bird. Luke, thank you so much. Hopefully see you soon on the 12th of April. I can't wait to hit the gym, mate. I really can't.
I can't wait for you to come. Both of you, I can't wait for you, both of you to come.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. If you need anything from this channel, if you need my help or anything, feel free to take anything, the clips, if you need any clips or anything. Guys, if you ever see me in the gym, hopefully on the 12th, if you want any help holding the pads or anything like that, the boxing mitts, I'm there. So whenever you need me, I'll be there, guys. Yeah. Thank you so much, Lexi. Thanks, Luke.
No props.
Hopefully see you next Sunday.
I'll be here. I'll be here next Sunday. I will.
Excellent.
Me too.
Excellent. Okay, thank you, guys. Bless all of you.
Have a good evening.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.